Welcome back to the channel. Let's talk about the weekend's rugby, which seemed to be more about cards than tries. In just 7 games featuring top 12 teams, we saw a staggering 18 cards handed out. Now, not all of them were wrong, but that number is just way too high for anyone to enjoy the game. It feels like we're constantly searching through replays for any reason to send a player off, rather than just stamping out genuinely dirty play. South African fans were already frustrated after the Lude de Jager incident last week. But the Franco Mostert red card this weekend really united a lot of the rugby world in confusion. Even Eddie Jones called some of the weekend's cards farcical and absurd. And he's got a point. Take the Mostert tackle. The slow-mo replay didn't look great on its own, but when you watch it at full speed, you see the whole picture. Mostert has fractions of a second to react to Paolo Garbisi passing the ball inside, another player entering the contact zone, and the entire situation unfolding. He was stooped. His arms were wide and ready to tackle. To expect a player of his size to perfectly adjust in that split second seems unreasonable. We're asking too much of our tackler. On the other hand, a card, like the one for Josh Adams' clear-out, while it didn't affect the outcome, is exactly the kind of dangerous play the game needs to remove. There's a clear difference between an intentional dangerous act and a player bracing for a massive impact that's coming at them at full speed. There needs to be more understanding from the officials. Switching gears, let's talk about the new Nations Championship. The organizers announced it with a lot of excitement, and kicking off with a South Africa versus England blockbuster next July is certainly a smart move. It's the fixture everyone wants to see right now. The structure is also an improvement, with every team from one hemisphere playing every team from the other. It brings a nice, fresh feel to a previously fractured international calendar. However, there are a lot of red flags. The travel schedule already looks unbalanced. England, Wales, and Scotland are crossing 12 time zones for their away games, while Ireland, Italy, and France only have to deal with 4. But the bigger issue is player workload. Top teams now have 12 intense test matches a year. When you factor in pre-season and rest periods, that leaves clubs with only about 30 weeks to cram in their domestic and European seasons. Will the club games suffer? Will we really see full-strength national teams every time? And are we, the fans, expected to have the time and money to follow all of this? It feels like we're over-milking the cash cow, and you have to wonder how long it will be before it all gets stale and we re-back to the drawing board. It looks fun on paper, but the devil is always in the details. What are your thoughts on all the cards and the new tournament? Let me know down in the comments. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more rugby analysis.